How about that? How about this? Looks should be working. So okay, this shit work. Oh, but hang on. Yeah, I didn't even need it to be moving anyways. But right, in 10 seconds clip, and shit's moving. So what I'm doing, I'll just select the clip right here, and on top. I don't know if your layout is the same, but I think this is the like default layout anyways. So you have this thing like video effects, and you have this motion thing. So I just expand it, right? And you have position, scale, rotation, blah blah blah. Yeah, rotation. So you'll click the stopwatch thing, so it knows that you're actually making it um like a loop thing. Well, not really a loop thing, but you know, like that it actually changes with time. And you see that it actually creates a keyframe at the beginning of the clip with 0 degrees rotation. So I'm gonna travel to the end of the clip if you just want to rotate it, right? And I'll select like 360. So it does a full, and it'll go. That's the way like Adobe software goes. It'll go 1x 0 degrees. So you're at 0 degrees because 360 degrees like back to zero, right? But one full turn. And now you have your keyframes, and what it'll do is just rotate the entire thing, as you can see in the preview here. It'll rotate the entire thing for the entirety of your clip 360 degrees. Now this may not be fast enough for you. So what you can do is just at the end, again back to your keyframe here, you can just select the keyframe. So the last frame, there's my last frame. I can go to, let's say 2 full turns, fuck, or whatever, you know, you can just change it to 2 full turns. So this will go 720 degrees in the space of like 10 seconds, like so, right? You can make it even faster, but you get the point. And now the problem is that, you know, in between, like you'll have blank background there, like a black background. So there are 2 techniques to get rid of that because that's not really aesthetically pleasing. One is to just change the entire scale of the thing without taking the stopwatch, because you want a constant scale. So let's say 150. You see that's not enough. You can go for 200, and now this should be enough, right? So as you can see now, it fills the entire screen for the entirety of the rotation. The problem with that is, one, it's really zoomed in, and two, you lose a lot of quality by doing that. There's a little trick that you use quite a bit, which looks kind of cool. So I'll show you how I do it now. I'll just take the clip and Control C, Control V it. Basically, I just copy paste it, and I just put it on top here, like as another layer, right? So you have basically two times the same clip, but layered on top of it, so you can see you can't see the second one. But now, so the way Premiere works is the one that's always on top, like this one, is going to be the one that's on top actually on the video. So the one that's on the bottom, this one, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna zoom this one to the 200 degrees that 200 times, like 200%. See, it does this. But now it's still like there's a lot going on in the background, right? So what I'm going to do is go over to the left, or wherever you put it, and you look for your effects, and you look for your video effects, you look for blur, you look for camera blur, and you click it and just drag it on this clip. And now you have camera blur kind of on the background clip, right? And it just fills your screen with kind of the same colors. The zoomed in footage is in the background. You can still see your shit. And yeah. So I think that's pretty cool. It usually works pretty well. So there you go. Cool thing with keyframes is that you can, let's select the keyframes here, is that you can like get it to move in like a lot of different ways. I can like just in between like actually select 2x off, I don't know, 120, and then over here select 1x 120, right? Forgot my x. Then it goes like back and forth, like kind of like this, right? You can do whatever is main. And the pretty cool thing as well, I don't know if Premiere does it, After Effects does it, but you can like, yeah, select, instead of linear, select auto Bezier or Bezier, whatever, right? Or continuous Bezier, but some type of Bezier type of thing. and it kind of smoothened it out. Like it goes like as if it was accelerating in its rotation. See how it's like decelerating and then accelerating back in the other direction. Like it makes things more natural instead of just a linear type of thing. So like that's already a couple of tips you might use there. If you have any other question, shoot my man.